Hi, it's Dan Flake here with the latest. The PM's been asked whether there's too many poker machines in Australia. Anthony Albanese says at the end of the day, the matter is not up to the federal government to police.
It's a matter for state and territory government to regulate. I have a lot of responsibilities. Climate change, international affairs, our national economy, national transport issues. I'm responsible for that.
Pokies have been a bit of a talking point of late, with New South Wales looking at a cashless gaming card system. Tasmania is hoping to introduce something similar by 2024. A contingent of Australian soldiers are travelling to the UK to train with Ukrainian troops. It adds to the more than $500 million in military aid and humanitarian supplies already provided by Canberra. No ADF personnel will enter Ukraine.
Queensland's fourth COVID wave is beginning to come to an end, and Queensland's scientific and health experts who monitor COVID cases and recommend what settings we should set have determined that we can move from amber to green.
That's Queensland's acting Premier Stephen Miles there. It means the traffic light system is back to green, changing mask recommendations across certain settings. Active cases across the state have dropped nearly 40% in 12 or so days. Briefly, a memorial service has been held to mark 46 years since the Granville train derailment in Sydney, the country's worst rail disaster, where more than 80 died and hundreds were injured. And the shedding at Twitter continues, the social media giant auctioning off hundreds of items from its San Francisco headquarters, including statues, sofas and coffee machines.
How does your super size up? Visit mlc.com.au/supersizer to take a super check and to find out important information about MLC.
Those matches, which were delayed at the Oz Open due to wild weather yesterday, aren't expected to recommence until at least 2:30 local time today. World number one Iga Swiatek is through to the third round following a straight sets win earlier today. To cricket, and Pakistan were 7 for 118 a short time ago in their second one-dayer against Australia's women's side in Brisbane. And just one game to play out in the NBL tonight. The Jack Jumpers are set to face Southeast Melbourne.
Buying or selling rural or residential properties? Villa, One and John. This is SAFM weather.
A cloudy afternoon about the Limestone coast, 11 degrees overnight. And a similar day tomorrow, 19. Want more local news? Get free breaking news about our community. Download the Listener app, search for your town and add to your favourites now.